and pressure. Yes, Isaac.
So we have 1.79 decimeter cubed.
You are right. Prempeh College, with the same preamble. Calculate the percentage yield if 16.2 grams of NO is produced from 10.2 grams of NH3 and excess oxygen. Jeffrey?
The percentage is 90.0%.
Yes. Swedru with the same preamble. If 6.80 grams of ammonia reacts with 8.00 grams of oxygen, calculate the theoretical yield of nitrogen monoxide in grams. Nema?
It is 1.12 by 10 exponent 1 grams.
That's incorrect. Yes, Jeffrey?
6.00 grams.
Yes. Next set 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Indicate the specific site of production and the function of the given hormones that affect osmoregulation. So when I get to you, I will give you a hormone that affects osmoregulation. You are to indicate the specific site of production and the function of the hormone. All right. So in Mfantsipim School, renin.
So the renin is produced in the kidney, and then its function is that it forms the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system. That's in this system, it forms the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system in order to increase the rate of absorption of water in the kidney tubules. That's in the nephron. So what it does is that it initiates a reaction. It initiates a metabolic process which involves the angiotensin and the aldosterone in order to increase the permeability of the nephrons, of the kidney nephrons, in order to absorb water.
1. Prempeh College with the same preamble. Aldosterone. Yes, Malik?
So, aldosterone is produced in the glomerular zone of the adrenal gland. And the function of aldosterone is it's responsible for sodium ion reabsorption in the kidney tubules.
2. Swedru, with the same preamble, antidiuretic hormone. Yes, Eric?
It is produced by the pituitary gland, and it regulates the amount of water absorption in the kidney tubules.
1. Okay, so let me explain my mark allocation. Renin, I remember I said the specific site. So if you tell me kidney, you haven't said much, right? That's what you said. You said kidney. It's actually the kidney nephron, okay? And then what it does, it increases blood pressure. All that description, all the things you're going on, what's the end result of it? To increase blood pressure. Okay, so I gave you 1 because at least you mentioned some of these things. All right, for you, I gave you 2, right? Okay, the site is actually the adrenal cortex. The adrenal cortex. It prevents loss of sodium and water. You didn't mention the water, you talked about the sodium, right? So that's why I couldn't give you the full mark. And then Swedru, antidiuretic hormone is produced in the hypothalamus. And what it does is it prevents water loss. You were talking about water in general, regulation of water, and that's why I gave you the 1 point. All right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the electric field generated at the origin by the given charge configuration. Again, find the electric field generated at the origin by the given charge configuration. Mfantsipim School, a 4.0 nanocoulomb charge particle at 2.0 I meter. Yes, David?
9.0 volts per meter.
That's incorrect. Yes, Jeffrey?
The electric field equals negative 9.0 I volts per meter.
Okay. With the same preamble, your major question. A negative 4.0 nanocoulomb charge particle at negative 2.0 I meter. Jeffrey?
So the electric field is equal to negative 9.0 I volts per meter.
Yes. Swedru with the same preamble. A 4.0 nanocoulomb charge particle at negative 1.0 I meter. Yes, Nema?
Positive 36 volts per meter.
That's incorrect.
I volts per meter.
Okay. set of questions for the round. 30 seconds. With a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Express the given number as a difference of two squares of natural numbers. Did you get the preamble? Great. Okay, so Mfantsipim School, 111. Yes, David?
56 squared minus 55 squared.
You're right. With the same preamble, 115. Malik?
58 squared minus 57 squared.
Yes. Last question of the round with the same preamble, Swedru, 93. Yes, Eric.
46 squared minus 45 squared.
That's incorrect. I had given my declaration. Carry on.
47 squared minus 46 squared.
Yes.
I'm watching you on TV. On TV? Hey, Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, da! I'm on national television. Yes, I'm on TV.
Come on! Come! My son is on TV.
My successful journey is backed by determination, and my greatest inspiration is my dad.
Allah,
who has always been my motivator. Trusting you.
No!
Hey, I have Nasco TV. Let's go watch.
No, wait.
Oh, thank God today, I'm a star.
Bemini, this your Nasco air condition big guy.
Bemini, this your Nasco refrigerator, the chillo. Oh, da. Now I'm a star, so we need to buy Nasco products. Nasco delivery is fast and swift. Avoid the wahala and get yourself Nasco products. Do all your washing with Nasco washing machine. Nasco home appliances. Bring home happiness.
Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selenam.
True.
You're right. With the same
Hey, childhood school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at August. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at August.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him. Okay. Right. Oh, right now. Make sure you is here. Yeah. Okay, bro.
Fast and easy. Try me to pay. Hope you make the most of your money. Needs send fire to pay. Try me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
Try me to pay.
At DPS Pipes.
It's time to shine. Strawberry time. Vitamin strawberry time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1 and B2. Rise and shine, Vitamilk Strawberry.
This advert.
Hey, Maestro! Maestra! Oh, da, I'm on national television. Yes, I'm on TV.
Come on! My son is on TV.
My successful journey is backed by determination, and my greatest inspiration is my dad, who has always been my motivator. Trusting you.
Hey, I have Nasco TV. Let's go watch.
No, wait.
Oh, thank God today, I'm a star.
Bemini, this your Nasco air condition big guy. Bemini, this your Nasco refrigerator the chillo. Oh, da. Now I'm a star, so we need to buy Nasco products. Nasco delivery is fast and swift. Avoid the wahala and get yourself Nasco products. Do all your washing with Nasco washing machine. Nasco home appliances. Bring home happiness.
It's time to rise. It's time to shine. Strawberry time. Vitamin strawberry time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1 and B2. Rise and shine, Vitamilk Strawberry.
This advert is FDA approved.
In today's world, taking care of your employees means taking care of their health, but navigating the complexities of healthcare plan can be overwhelming. At Ace Medical Insurance, we specialize in health insurance solutions for corporate teams, families, and groups, simplifying healthcare for everyone. We handle the details from plan design and administration to employee enrollment and claim support. We offer flexible options to meet the unique needs of your workforce and their family. Focus on what matters most, your business and your employees. Ace Medical Insurance, the new face of healthcare financing. Visit our website www.acemedinsurance.com or call us today on 030-80-400-35 to discuss a tailored solution for your company.
Introducing Schoolbox from Chopbox.
The house that I have built and I have not even moved into. The roofing that was installed less than a year ago has already faded.
I recommended DBS Industries to you, but you said that already asked your nephew to take care of it. DBS Industries has introduced a new roofing system known as colorless.
Spending twice on a durable material, it's worth it.
It also leaves your room very cool.
Virtual Security Africa is your #1 provider of a complete integrated electronic security solutions and services in Ghana and Africa. Trust me, from CCTV surveillance, access control systems, intruder and panic alarms, fire alarm systems, physical security and inspection systems such as X-ray scanners, vehicle boom barriers, road blockers, etc. And they even have public address and intercom systems and many other facilities for your home's office offices, and even large enterprises. VSA offers a lifetime after-sales support. Call VSA today on 0558 740 764. We are located at number 14 Osekre Street, GP postcode GA1560668, or visit their website at www.virtualsecurityafrica.com. Virtual Security Africa, complete security solutions.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow? What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Eja Dandani, the plan of that 45 city, 8 minutes dying. No sweet Miss Ever that. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make up flower.
Let me see. She's never had a toothache before. There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent? Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
Good energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP. Compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Wufilia. Huh? Wubefeel. Goil. Good energy. Ja, ya, ya.
Tornado, can you teach us?
Let's go.
Vitamilk Energy, the delicious and nutritious boost from natural multigrain soy milk.
Practice makes perfect.
Vitamilk Energy feels good anywhere, anytime. This advert is FDA approved.
Mama, waham papa.
Oh, Mira, where them is so fat me.
Miss Senis Canamon, I send them catch it.
What catch him some fan action?
Na fear day.
A queer deaf we ya and a catch him say, school be a
Mammy, why mistake? And your school be a school. Meaning the ash team because ash young cohort and cotre and sanko tribute. The teachers are teaching good. Ash school. They have facilities to teach. And the teachers are.
At this level of competition, all these contestants know exactly how I do my ruling, okay? The standard ruling is what you hear me saying, incorrect, no, else. Sometimes I get surprised and give you some expletive, right? But that is at the end of a process. So, for example, sometimes I give my ruling, I shake my head, I make a face no, before I say no. These contestants are observing me, and they are able to pick up on this. Now, wait. At this level, they all know this. Nobody can claim not to know this. However, in the future, this is what we can do. We can say, you will wait for me to speak. We can do that in the future, but for now, what persists is that they saw me shake my head. The thing is, when you start ringing, when a school is ringing, another school cannot ring until they remove their finger from the bell. So they see me shaking my head and ring. In my mind, I have already given the ruling by that action. So in the future, we can agree that I'll sit here, shake my head for a minute, and then finally give a ruling of no. That one is fine. I can easily do that. For now, I use my best discretion in agreeing to decide on who to give the point to. Not upheld. All right. At the end of the first round, here are the scores. Swedru Secondary School has 13 points. Mfantsipim School has 29 points. Prempeh College has 30 points. Round 2. This round is the Prudential Life Speed Race. The speed race is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana for every life, for every future. In this round, I'm going to be presenting the questions to you all at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell? Mfantsipim School. Thank you. Prempeh College. Thank you. Swedru. Thank you. All right. If you ring and answer correctly and it's the first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt, 1 point. However, you must know that if you attempt to answer a question and you are unable to do so, or it's incorrect, you lose a precious point. Okay. From the time you attempt to answer a question, after ringing for it, you have 3 seconds to present your answer. Please do not start by repeating the question. Do not start by telling me, Madam. Yes, I am Madam. Do not start by telling me we have and any other elongated way of giving the answer. Go straight to the point and give the answer. If you hear the bell, may I hear the bell, please? That means you have exhausted your 3 seconds, and whatever you are saying at that time is the answer that you have, which most likely is a wrong answer, fetching you a penalty point. I hope we are clear. For questions that require calculations, you have the usual 30 seconds. And if there are no calculations, you have the 10 seconds in which to start answering. All right. Best wishes to all 3 schools. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. A coin is biased such that it is twice as likely to show a head as a tail when tossed. This coin is tossed twice. Find the probability of obtaining 2 heads or 2 tails. Yes, David?
5/9.
You are right. Next one. The curve y is equal to ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d has slope 5 at the point A with coordinates 0, -3. Find the value of C and the value of D. David?
Okay, C is equal to 5 and D is equal to -3.
You are right. Next one. Solve the equation. Sine of theta minus square root of 3 multiplying cosine of theta is equal to 0 for theta values in the interval 0 less than theta less than 2 pi. Yes. Jeffrey.
Theta is equal to pi on 3 radians.
Okay, carry on.
Pi on 3 radians, or theta is equal to 5 pi on 3 radians.
Yes, carry on.
Theta is equal to pi over 6 radians.
That's incorrect. All right. So theta is equal to pi over 3 or 4 pi over 3. Next one, 10 seconds. Rank in increasing order of electrical resistivity: aluminium, copper, iron, sulfur, titanium. All right, the right order is copper, aluminium, iron, titanium, and sulfur. Next one, 30 seconds. A compound microscope with an objective lens of focal length 20.0 millimeter and an eyepiece of focal length 5.0 centimeter is used by a student whose near point is 25 centimeters. Find the magnification of the microscope if the distance between the lenses is 18 centimeters. Yes, Jeffrey.
Madam, so it is negative
It's gone
4.5.
off. Yes, Isaac.
Okay, so the image is magnified 4.50 times. That is, the magnification is negative 4.50.
You can't be telling me multiple things. What was your answer?
The image is magnified 4.50 times. That is, the image is 4.50 times larger as... Yes, I say negative, but... And then...
I'm not accepting this. Next one, 30 seconds.
Go on, come, don't worry.
What was your answer?
So coming again, I said the image is magnified 4.50 times. And then the magnification has a value of negative 4.50. That's the magnification, negative 4.50.
I was asking you for one thing. See, this is speed race. It's speed race. I asked for magnification. You give me the answer straight off. I'm moving on. Okay, find the gravitational potential energy of a particle of mass 2.0 times 10 raised to the power 4 kilogram and a particle of mass 3.0 times 10 raised to the power 4 kilogram separated by 5.0 meter. Yes, Jeffrey.
Negative 8.0 by 10 to the power negative 3 joules.
Okay. "30 seconds. A chemical plant produces ammonia using the Haber process. If the plant consumes 2,100 meter cubed of hydrogen gas at standard temperature and pressure, what volume of ammonia?" Yes. Yes, David.
1,400 meter cubed.
Yes. Next one. During a titration to determine purity, a tablet of acetyl salicylic acid, C9H8O4, popularly called aspirin, reacts with sodium hydroxide. If 11 centimeter cubed of 0.050 mole per decimeter cubed NaOH is used to achieve complete neutralization, calculate the mass in milligram of aspirin in the tablet. Jeffrey.
99 milligrams.
Yes. Assuming complete combustion, what mass of barium oxide is formed when 5.48 grams of barium reacts with excess oxygen in a sealed container? Please take the atomic mass for barium to be 137 grams per mole. Yes, Isaac.
So you have 3.06 grams.
That's incorrect. You rang. Yes, Malik.
6.12 grams.
Yes. Last set, 10 seconds each. First one. Arrange the following to indicate the sequence in which electrons travel downhill during aerobic respiration. Oxygen, NADH, electron transport chain, food. Isaac?
So we have food, NADH, electron transport chain, and O2.
Yes. Next one. Two organisms, A and B, share some common features but can't breed with one another. What can one infer about how they are classified? Yes, Malik.
Okay, so they are organisms which may be in the same genus, but then they are of different species. As a result, they cannot interbreed.
No. All right, so they belong to the same family, but different genera and species. Last one for the round. When humans eat banana fruits, they normally peel off the outside layer before eating what is within. Name the fruit layer of the banana that is peeled off. All right, anyone? You've been enjoying bananas every day, banana here, banana. You are peeling. and you don't bother to find out the name of the layer you are peeling off. Okay, so that layer is the exocap. Exocap. So next time you are eating the banana, you say, okay, I'm going to peel off the exocap. That's the end of the second round.
Mama waham papa.
Oh, Mira, where there Mr. Fatchami.
Miss Senis Canama, I send them catch it.
Who catch him some fan action?
Na fiade.
A queer deaf we and a catch him say, school be a
mammy, why mistake? And your school be a school. Meaning the ashe timmy. Because ashe young coho and cotre and sanko tribute. The teachers are teaching good. Ashe school. They have facilities to teach. And the teachers we love them. Me want to see when can action I'm gonna buy
action or buy Mira.
I'm telling you, with that action in my view, no school. Shaka was a mabo. But the first action, then so muye. You call them school for the Vitia. Let's go.
You've heard it all. Action Progressive Institute is the school you can trust. Your wards are assured of excellent results if they enroll at Action Progressive Institute. Come and experience Action's excellent results in examinations and our head office in Accra, Medina Estates. Call us on the numbers on your screens and we'll be glad to hear from you. Action!
Strong and you're tough. Syntex is coming and when you Syntex is coming. Today we are in Nima. Syntex, your trusted brand for everything water tank, domestico, industrial use, and we are promising all our communities listening or watching us right now. And oh, high five. That's right. Still Ghana's first to introduce double layer tank. The whole. Free water for everyone. Thank you. Syntex for say, thank you so much. So please make sure you nominate your community. We will be right there to serve you. Papa Syntex, what's the next week? Hey! Yeah!
Keep nominating your communities on our social media handles and trust us, we might be at your doorstep.
Syntex tank! Are you strong? Are you tough? Yeah!
Excellent.
Be that business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Built. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Built takes all the hassle away. Yeah, don't be like her. Built is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at built.africa. Download the Built app now. Connecting you to life. I'm watching you on TV. On TV? Hey, Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Ma! Maesta! Oda, I'm on national television. Yes, I'm on TV.
Come on! Come! My son is on TV.
My successful journey is backed by determination, and my greatest inspiration is my dad, who has always been my motivator. Trusting
No! Hey! I have Nasco TV. Let's go watch.
No, wait.
Thank God today, I'm a star.
Bemini, this your Nasco air condition big guy. Bemini, this your Nasco refrigerator the chillo. Oh, da. Now I'm a star, so we need to buy Nasco products. Nasco delivery is fast and swift. Avoid the wahala and get yourself Nasco products. Do all your washing with Nasco washing machine. Nasco home appliances. Bring home happiness.
Good energy energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Wufilia. Huh? Wubefi. Goil. Good energy. Ja, ya, ya.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow? What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abrawe, Uncanita, Edia Dandani, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate dying. No sweet Miss Everboard Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make up
I'm watching you on TV. On TV? Hey, Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Ma! Maesta! Oh, da! I'm on national television. Yes, I'm on TV.
Come on! Come! My son is on TV.
My successful journey is backed by determination, and my greatest inspiration is my dad.
Allah, no
who has
way,
always
no
been
way.
my motivator. Trusting
Hey, I have Nasco TV. Let's go watch.
No, wait.
Thank God today, I'm a star.
Bemini, this your Nasco air condition big guy. Bemini, this your Nasco refrigerator the chillo. Oh, da. Now I'm a star, so we need to buy Nasco products. Nasco delivery is fast and swift. Avoid the wahala and get yourself Nasco products. Do all your washing with Nasco washing machine. Nasco home appliances. Bring home happiness.
Tornado, can you teach us?
Let's go. Vitamilk Energy, the delicious and nutritious boost from natural multigrain soy milk. Practice makes perfect. Vitamilk Energy feels good anywhere, anytime. This advert is FDA approved.
In today's world, taking care of your employees means taking care of their health. But navigating the complexities of healthcare plan can be overwhelming. At Ace Medical Insurance, we specialize in health insurance solutions for corporate teams, families.
Magnification. What is the magnification? That is not the time to tell me the magnitude of the magnification is this before going on to say magnification. This is speed race. If it were round 1, maybe I would think of some of these things and give you your point. However, this is speed race. Give it once, go straight to the point. Don't be explaining. In fact, the bell could have gone while they were seriously telling me about magnitude of magnification. Please, this protest is not upheld. The negative value is the right answer. I asked for magnification. There was no need for explanation in that question. Just give me the value and let's move on. You refuse to do that. No, not upheld. All right. At the end of the second round, Swedru Secondary School has 13 points. Prempeh College has 35 points. Mfantsipim School has 38 points. Now, before we move on to round 3, Mfantsipim School would like to effect a substitution. David, it's been a pleasure having you. All the best. And now we have Peter coming in. You are welcome to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present your answer on the screens behind you. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. Contestants, you may rise. Please drop your pens. And now you may pick up the sheets and let's read. We are only reading at this stage. Let's read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. Describe the genetic code and explain how it is read. Read in quotation marks. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may begin. please stop writing and resume your seats? Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selenum. True. You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, Charlie, this school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at August. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at August.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. You need to do this here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Tell me to pay. Hope you make the most of your money. Need, send fire to pay. Tell me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
At DPS Pipes, we breathe life into your project.
Time to shine, strawberry time. Strawberry time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1 and B2. Rise and shine, Vitamilk Strawberry.
This advert is FDA approved.
I'm watching you on TV. On TV? Hey, Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, da! I'm on national television. Yes, I'm on TV.
Come on! My son is on TV.
My successful journey is backed by determination, and my greatest inspiration is my dad.
Allah,
who has always been my motivator. Trusting you.
Hey, I have Nasco TV. Let's go and watch.
No, wait.
Thank God today, I'm a star.
Bemini, this your Nasco air condition big guy. Bemini, this your Nasco refrigerator the chillo. Oh, da. Now I'm a star, so we need to buy Nasco products. Nasco delivery is fast and swift. Avoid the wahala and get yourself Nasco products. Do all your washing with Nasco washing machine. Nasco home appliances. Bring home happiness.
The genetic code consists of the sequence of nitrogen bases in a polynucleotide chain of DNA or RNA. So these nitrogen bases are represented by A, G, C, T, or U, right? Okay. The 4 bases make up the letters the letters in quotation marks of the code. The letters are combined in groups of 3 to form words called codons. There are 64 possible codons, and each codon codes for one amino acid or for a start or stop signal. The codon AUG is the start codon that establishes the reading frame of the code. After the AUG start codon, the next 3 bases are read as the second codon. The following 3 bases after that are read as the third codon, and so on. The sequence of bases is read codon by codon until a stop codon is reached. Now, the stop codons, there are several of them, actually 3 of them. So we have UAG, UGA, and UAA. These are all stop codons. Okay, so the mark allocation, you see that if you were following me, I had 8 different steps. First of all, first one to say what the genetic code is, and the rest, the systematic process of reading the genetic code, right? Each of them is worth 1 point, with the exception of the details on the start codon. If you're able to give me the sequence of nucleotides for the start codon, you got an extra point there, and then the last was the stop codon. If you gave me any one of them, you would have had an extra point to make a total of 10 points. So this was the expected answer to this problem of the day. Now let's find out about our contestants. Swedru Secondary School. I'm being extremely generous. I'm going to give you 1 point for your description of the genetic code. You spend much of your time talking about the characteristics of the genetic code rather than describing what the genetic code actually looks like, right? But I'm still giving you the 1 point. And in fact, the rest of the things, you see that your answer has nothing really to do with the things that I have here. So 1 out of 10. Prempeh College. Even your description of the genetic code was problematic. You start by saying that the code did not even show up. So the genetic is a nucleotide sequence of amino acids. Really? No. So then you go on to give characteristics of the genetic code. That's not what I asked for. I asked for a description of the genetic code, not what its characteristics are, right? However, you did mention codons. You mentioned codons. So for just mentioning the codons, I'm giving you 1 point. And that's the end of it. So 1 out of 10. Mfantsipim School, you know I'm being generous here, but I will give you a point for the description of the genetic code. You do mention the nucleotides, right, that they code for amino acids. So I will give you the 1 point there. Then when it came to the codons, you didn't quite mention codons, but you did mention triplets. As I'm being generous, let me continue my generosity by giving you 1 point for that. And that's about it. You also went on and on about the characteristics of the genetic code, which is not what I asked for at all. And so you have 2 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3.
movement exercise. Kingdom Filipino fighter.
The stage is set, the atmosphere electric. These are the minds ready to engage in the ultimate battle where every second counts and every answer could make or break their dream.
You can contest with us, but you can never compete us.
Beat everyone. This one all out, no stress.
And for some, it's all about that one word. While others, their hearts beat in sync with every point earned. And for some, the pain of defeat lingers long after the final riddle. The national championship of the 2024 National Science and Maths Quiz this October. Catch all the contests on Joy News, Joy Prime, and Joy FM, and follow the action across our social media.
Jeffrey, it's been a pleasure. Best wishes to you. And on comes Isaac. You are welcome, Isaac. Please settle down quickly so that we can begin. Round 4. This is the Jupe true or false round. At stake in the round is the Jupe money transfer $20 promo. During this National Science and Math Quiz season, whenever alumni abroad send money to Ghana using their school's exclusive promo code, Jupe rewards the school with $20 for developmental projects in the school. For this particular contest, Swedru Secondary School's promo code is SWESCO. Mfantsipim School is Boche, and Prempeh College is Prempeh. So over to you, alumni. The true or false round is proudly sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via Jupe. All right, contestants. At this stage of the competition, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive your statements, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement is available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If not, there's that penalty. Best wishes to all 3 schools. Mfantsipim School. The enthalpy of atomization of a molecule is always positive. Peter.
It's true.
Yes. Prempeh College. The enthalpy of atomization is generally low for a molecule with a high bond order. Yes, Isaac?
It's false.
Yes. For a diatomic molecule, the enthalpy of atomization is the same as the bond dissociation energy. Nema?
False.
No, it's a true statement. Mfantsipim School. Pure sulfur is found in the atmosphere and can re-enter the soil through rainfall. Peter.
It's true.
No, that's a false statement. Humans release sulfur into the atmosphere by burning fossil fuels. Isaac?
It's true.
Yes. Swedru, some organisms can utilize sulfur from the environment. Yes, Eric?
It's true.
Yes. All right, for this next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. If f of x is equal to v over u, then, okay, one more time. If f of x is equal to v over u, then, Mfantsipim School, df dx is equal to u multiplying dv dx minus v multiplying du dx all over v squared. Peter?
False.
Yes. With the same preamble, df ds x is equal to 1 over u multiplying dv dx minus v over u squared multiplying du dx. Yes, Isaac?
It's false.
No. It's a true statement. Swedru with the same preamble. df dx is equal to the expression u multiplying dv dx minus v multiplying du dx, this expression all over u squared. Yes, Eric?
It's a true statement.
It is. For the next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A circular loop lying in the xy plane and centered on the origin carries a current that flows counterclockwise as viewed downward. Did you get the preamble? One more time. A circular loop lying in the xy plane and centered on the origin carries a current that flows counterclockwise as viewed downward. All right, so now Mfantsipim School. The magnetic flux density generated by the loop at a point on the positive z-axis is directed in the positive z direction. Peter?
It's false.
No, that's a true statement. With the same preamble, the magnetic flux density generated by the loop at a point on the negative z-axis is directed in the negative z direction. Yes, Isaac?
It's false.
Yes. With the same preamble, the magnetic flux density generated by the loop at the origin is 0. Eric?
It's false.
Yes. Mfantsipim School. The presence of a common ion in solution always decreases the solubility of a sparingly soluble salt. Peter?
It's true.
Yes. The solubility of all sparingly soluble salts is affected by pH of the solution. Isaac?
Okay, so it's a true statement.
No, it's not. The solubility of a sparingly soluble salt decreases with increasing ionic strength of the solution. Eric?
It's a true statement.
Yes. Some animal species, including sea stars and sea anemones, are capable of asexual reproduction. Peter?
True.
Yes. The most common forms of asexual reproduction for stationary aquatic animals are budding and fragmentation. Isaac?
True.
Yes. In animals, the zygote progresses through a series of developmental stages during which secondary germ layers are established and reorganized to form an embryo. Eric?
It's a false statement.
Yes. A short preamble to all schools. X is a real number, that's all. X is a real number. All right, so in Mfantsipim school, if X is non-negative, then X is greater than 0. Yes, Peter?
False.
Yes. With the same preamble, if X is positive, then X is greater than or equal to 0. Isaac?
It's false.
Yes. With the same preamble, if X is negative, then X is less than or equal to 0.
False statement.
Yes. Last set of statements for the round. Last set for the round. Mfantsipim school. The fissile uranium-235 isotope is only a small fraction of naturally occurring uranium ore. Peter?
True.
Yes. Global inland uranium resources are limited. Isaac?
It's true.
Yes. Last statement, seawater contains small amounts of uranium. Eric?
It's false.
No, it's a true statement. And on that note, we come to the end of round 4.
I'm watching you on TV. On TV? Hey, Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Maesta! Oh, Maesta! Ma! Maesta! Oh, da! I'm on national television. Yes, I'm on TV.
Come on! Come! My son is on TV.
My successful journey is backed by determination, and my greatest inspiration is my dad, who has always been my motivator. Trusting you.
Hey! I have Nasco TV. Let's go watch.
No, wait.
Thank God today, I'm a star.
Bemini, this your Nasco air condition big guy. Bemini, this your Nasco refrigerator the chillo. Oh, da. Now I'm a star, so we need to buy Nasco products. Nasco delivery is fast and swift. Avoid the wahala and get yourself Nasco products. Do all your washing with Nasco washing machine. Nasco home appliances. Bring home happiness.
Let's go.
Vitamilk Energy, the delicious and nutritious boost from natural multigrain soy milk.
Practice makes perfect.
Vitamilk Energy feels good anywhere, anytime. This advert is FDA approved.
Discover the right cybersecurity solutions to strengthen your defenses and secure your business with Virtual InfoSec Africa. Right here at Virtual InfoSec Africa, we provide you with the topmost designers, developers, and providers of information security services such as information security risk assessment, vulnerability assessment, social engineering services, digital forensic and network security, security operations services, SOC with managed services. VIA partners with the world's best original equipment manufacturer in providing affordable and world-class cybersecurity solutions with the best return on investment year on year. We are a shoulder you can count on. We are located at number 14 Osekre Street, GP postcode GA1560668. Call us on 0500-450092 or visit our website at www.virtualinfosecafrica.com. Virtual InfoSec Africa, security solutions.
And if you solve a single riddle, you get 500 Ghana cedis. So please try hard to solve these riddles. Okay. All right. So we are going to be solving riddles. I'm going to be reading out the clues. When you are ready to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell in Mfantsipim School? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you solve the riddle on the first attempt, 5 points. Well, at the first clue, 5 points. If you solve it on the second clue, 4 points. And if you solve it on the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. I hope it's clear. When you ring, you must be ready. Go straight to the answer. Don't explain things. Don't do anything like that. Just straight to the answer, please. All right. First riddle. I am a term that is frequently encountered in biology and chemistry, but with completely different meanings. To the biologist, I am one of the hard structures found exclusively in all vertebrates. To the chemist, I am a unit of concentration. I am also... Yes, Peter?
Molar.
You are right. The fourth clue. 3 points. Next one. I am an inorganic acid. I am a strong dehydrating agent. I am often referred to as the king of chemicals. Yes, Isaac.
So we have H2SO4.
No. I continue. Due to my extensive industrial applications, I am implicated in acid rain. I am an electrolyte used in car batteries. Yes, Peter?
Dilute tetraoxosulfate 6 acid.
I'm not accepting it. chemical formula H2SO4. Who am I? Yes, Neema.
Tetraoxosulfate 6 acid.
Yes. It doesn't have to be dilute. And I was not asking for the formula. All right. Next one. I am a physical quantity. I am a time rate of change. I am associated with rotational motion. Yes, Isaac?
So you are angular velocity.
No. I yield linear speed when multiplied by distance to axis of rotation. I am the magnitude.
It is torque.
Oh.
Angular speed.
Yes, angular speed. I read all the clues, 3 points. Last riddle. Last riddle. I am a transformation in the plane. I am defined with reference to a point or a line. Yes.
Reflection.
Again?
Reflection.
You're right. I was reading the second clue, 4 points.
Introducing Schoolbox from Chopbox.
This is a house that I have built and I have not even moved into. The roofing that was installed less than a year ago has already faded.
I recommended DBS Industries to you, but you said that already asked your nephew to take care of it. DBS Industries has introduced a new roofing system known as ColorLink Plus.
So you mean all these beautifully roofed houses were done by DBS Industries? Let's go to DBS Industries. My brother, I understand DBS Industries has installed roofing system that does not fade after installation.
Sir, it's true. It's ColorLink Plus. It is a special roofing system that DBS has imported from Europe. When installed, it does not fade. And due to the faith we have in them, we give our clients a 20-year warranty.
20 years warranty? Look, my house was roofed by a certain company. The sheets have completely faded. If DBS has this unique roofing system, then please uninstall the old one. If it means spending twice on a durable material, it's worth it.
It also leaves your room very cool.
Mama waham papa.
Oh, Mira, where there Mr. Fatchame.
Miss Senis Kanama on Assembly Catcher.
Who catch him some fan action?
Na fiade.
A queer deaf we ya and a catch him say, school be a
mammy, why a mistake? And your school be a school. Meaning the ash team because ash young coho and cotre and sanko tribute. The teachers are teaching good. Ash school. They have facilities to teach. And the teachers, you love them. Me want to see when can action I'm gonna buy
action or buy mirror.
I'm telling you, with that action in my view, no school. Shaka was mabo. But the first achia, then so muye. Young call them school for never meet ya.
Let's
go.
You've heard it all. Action Progressive Institute is the school you can trust. Your wards are assured of excellent results if they enroll at Action Progressive Institute. Come and experience Action's excellent results in examinations and our head office in Accra, Medina Estate.
Hey, you're strong. Hey, you're tough. Syntex is coming and brand new. Syntex is coming. Today we are in Nima. Syntex, your trusted brand for everything water tank, domestico, industrial use, and we are promising all our communities listening or watching us right now. And oh, high five. That's right. Still Ghana's first to introduce double layer tank. The whole. Free water for everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. So please make sure you nominate your community. We'll be right there to serve you. Papa Sintas, what's the next week? Hey! Yeah!
Keep nominating your communities on our social media handles and trust us, we might be at your doorstep.
Sintas, are you strong? Are you tough? Yeah!
Be that business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Built. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Built takes all the hassle away. Yep, don't be like her. Built is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at built.africa. Download the Built app now.
The Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge Season 1 has been a journey of great impact. From the application process to the selection of participants of Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge Season 1. The millionaire investor Dr. Daniel Macaulay is staying the course of grooming the next generation of multi-million-dollar entrepreneurs for Ghana. Ghana's unemployed youth population is growing exponentially by the day. A private sector intervention is needed to lighten the burden of employment on the government. The Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge is one of such privately funded initiatives. Ghana, are you ready for the second edition of the Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge Season 2? In this edition, 15,750 applications were received. 80 applicants have been selected for the real showdown. So watch out as these 80 business ideas are put to the test in the battle for the ultimate prize. Who will succeed? Who will fall out? And who will win the $100,000 cash prize in the Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge Season 2? The Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge is brought to you by Magdan Foundation. The Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge, coming soon.
Are you ready to turn your home ownership dreams into reality? The Joy News Habitat Fair is back, bigger and better, with everything you need under one roof. Whether you're looking to buy land, start construction, or find the perfect interior design, we've got you covered. This year's theme, Get a House, Make It a Home, focuses on helping you not only secure a property, but create a space where memories are made. It's not just about walls and doors. It's about building a home that reflects.
Mfantsipim School has 53 points. We need to break the tie. At this stage of competition, we break our ties on a sudden death basis. I am going to be asking Swedru Secondary School, thank you, you stay out of this one for us. So consider this some kind of a speed race, right? I will ask the question. You may ring and answer. First school to answer correctly has the tie broken in their favor. Let me put it that way. Okay? Audience, I need you to support us. This is a very stressful situation. I really dislike tie breaks, but we have to do it. Okay? So I'm asking a single question. Okay, you may test out your bells. Okay, this is the question. What is the oxidation state of iron in hemoglobin? Yes, Isaac?
+2.
You are right.
Are you ready to turn your home ownership dreams into reality? The Joy News Habitat Fair is back, bigger and better, with everything you need under one roof. Whether you're looking to buy land, start construction, or find the perfect interior design, we've got you covered. This year's theme, Get a House, Make It a Home, focuses on helping you not only secure a property, but create a space where memories are made. It's not just about walls and doors. It's about building a home that reflects your style, meets your needs, and gives you comfort. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a homeowner looking to upgrade, or a property developer, the Joy News Habitat Fair is the place to be. Network with professionals, explore the latest technologies, and walk away with solutions tailored to your housing needs. Come with a dream, leave with a plan. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African bank empowered by the Plan City Extension Project from Cities and Habitats, rent to own, and sponsored by Elegant Homes, where quality meets value. value. Safety and home solutions. You think of a door, we have it. G&J Technical Services. G&J, the generator people. Def Tracker Woodlands. A master planned gated city. DPS pipes. Connecting you to life. Homeworld building supplies. Let's build together. Global Lighting. Your solution to quality lighting. Superlock. You deserve the best. Everlast UPVC windows and doors. The right choice for windows and doors. Syntex Tank. Air Strong. Air Tough. Lesh Fortune Limited. Curtains Papa be luxuriously perfect. Build Freeze Solar Hybrid Air Conditioners. Superior cooling with energy. DBS Roofing Industry. Your roof experts. Virtual Security. Complete security solution. Your Bent Security Doors. Protected lives and properties. Clifton Homes. Beautiful Homes. Wise Investments. Tino Solutions. The renewable energy experts. The main Habitat Fair is on the 30th of October to the 2nd of November 2024. Ecobank Joy News Habitat Fair. Get a house, make it a home.
It's 44 days to the presidential and parliamentary elections. Count on us for up-to-the-minute coverage of the electoral process from now till when the president is sworn in. Hello and welcome to Joy News Today. We're live on DSTV channel 421, GoTV channel 125, all social media handles, and around the world on myjoyonline.com. I'm Mfa Akosia Adeti. Top stories this hour. Pediatrician worried about psychosocial impact of illegal mining on mothers, children, and families in mining areas. Stakeholders worried about a rise in teenage pregnancy in the Upper West region. We've also got up-to-date of the campaign trail as well as the National Science and Maths Quiz. We've got these plus business news, sports news, and world news in this package. Please stay for details. Welcome back, and this is your election headquarters. Election headquarters is brought to you by Petrosol Platinum Energy, Energizing Dreams, the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, and the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Now together as the Association of International Certified Professional Accountants, German Ozone Medical Center, Alternative Therapy, Dental, Wellness and Beauty, Chopbox Technologies, a convenient service, and YouthBridge Foundation, bridging the gap for positive youth development. Now, the opposition National Democratic Congress Campaign Committee on Mining is confident the party's outlined policies have the potential to transform small-scale mining in the country. The party plans to decentralize regulatory and licensing processes for artisanal mining to enhance responsible mining among sector players. And a member of the campaign committee, Michael Kojopepra, believes the extraction of gold should be encouraged alongside proper measures to protect the environment. Nana Yaojima visited 4 constituencies in the Ashanti region, and with the team, they filed the following report.
The issue of gold mining has become topical in the few months leading to the general election. All leading political parties have proposed strategies to manage illegal mining in their manifestos. The NPP government, in seeking re-election, continues to mount a strong defense on the allegations of poor management of the environment as the negative impact of Galamsey remains evident. To the opposition NDC, The small-scale mining sector is relevant in the economic recovery of the country if properly regulated. Michael Prempeh is campaign committee member.
Here, I know there's no water here, there's no river. What you are doing is you've dug your own borehole and is in the right order. But how we will discharge the waste is what sometimes is a challenge. So we will bring technocrats to partner with you after we've given you licenses so that at least whatever you are doing, you monitor. NDC is the party that brought about small-scale mining in this country. But what we are against is people mining on our water bodies. What we are against is people mining with impunity, people destroying our forest or our water bodies. But if we know that what you are doing is in the right direction, NDC supports it.
The 17-pointer manifesto policies on mining outlines relevant measures to protect the environment. With the manifesto as a guide, the committee members have been touring small-scale mining concessions to educate miners. The miners are expecting policies to ensure their livelihoods are secured with environmental protection in mind.
About 30 communities in the district depend on mining for survival. Those who are not directly involved will need us to buy from them. We are all benefiting from mining here. The Chinese are those in charge of the sites. They can sack us from the sites. If we kick them out of the small-scale mining, we'll be very grateful.
Meanwhile, the group is assuring the John Mahama-led administration, if successful, will decentralize the licensing regime to secure the sector.
We are going to bring Minerals Commission offices at the district level, EPA at the district level, and after that we'll bring something we call the Gold Board. One, when the district Minerals Commission is here, giving you a license is easy. That is where we would bring the technocrats. Right, people who have completed KNUST, UMAT, to as well come and partner with you people.
For Joy News, Nanaya Ojima, Kumasi.
Hi Nanaya, if you can hear me, give me an update on the NDC's tour.
So basically what they are doing is that the team is going through various mining communities in the Ashanti region. They are going to the sites specifically to speak to the people on the policies that the NDC intends to roll out to help the industry if the National Democratic Congress should win this election. So far, they've been to about 6 constituencies, mining constituencies in the Ashanti region. And tomorrow, they intend to continue in the Obuasi and its enclaves, the mining communities within Obuasi. So it's expected that tomorrow they visit the rock miners in there, and the people who go into the pits, into the belly of the earth to mine, and also explain how the NDC intends to help them, especially with environmental protection in mind.
Okay, let me stay with you. Now, prior to their tour, I remember that they mentioned that they were going to be fighting Galamsey with AI. Have they in any way mentioned that in this area of their tour?
So far, that hasn't come up. They are going strictly by what the party manifesto commits to. There are about 17 of them, and those are the things that they are preaching in these communities. So probably we'll have to put that up to them and ask them about that and how the party intends to do so.
Thank you so much, Nanaya Ojima. Now, moving on and still on elections, flag bearer of the governing New Patriotic Party, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, has announced the government's intention to elevate the whole municipality to a metropolitan status. Now, he says that plans are far advanced in this regard by the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development, and an official declaration would be made soon after all requirements have been met. Addressing the commissioning ceremony of the Home Municipal Assembly Complex, Dr. Bawumia said the move was in fulfillment of a request tendered by the Esogli Traditional Council.
The newly constructed 2-story Home Municipal Assembly Complex houses 40 offices, an assembly hall, a conference room, and ancillary facilities. It is one of the 2 allocated to the Volta region to help resolve the challenge of inadequate office space in the Ho and Kwando municipal assemblies. Speaking at the commissioning ceremony, the Ho Municipal Chief Executive and Ho Central NPP parliamentary candidate, Divine Borsen, appealed to the electorate to vote for his party in appreciation of the project.
When you continue to vote, you vote for forward march. When you vote for development. For 32 years, we've been electing our leaders, presidents, MPs. They have something small to show for your votes or nothing at all. This is the time. If there is anything we can do to say thank you to the MPP as a party and government, is to elect Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia as the next president of this republic. This is the time you reward me with your vote for the hard work I have given to the development of this municipality.
The Vice President and Presidential Candidate of the NPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, asserted that the Akufo-Addo government's investment and infrastructure development surpasses any other government in the Fourth Republic.
Our government in the area of infrastructure is second to none in the Fourth Republic. I'm sure you will all agree with me that when you compare how the assembly building was before and what it is today that we are going to commission, everybody will agree that this is an upgrade. And we should not be trying to reset it back to how it was before. But I have been talking to the Minister for Local Government, and we are happy to say that works are far underway, and very soon we will have Ho declared a metro.
Fred Kwame Asari, Joy News, Ho.
Away from elections, a pediatrician with the Komfanochi Teaching Hospital, Dr. Lawrence Osei-Tutu, has observed the troubling psychosocial impact of illegal mining on mothers, children and families in mining areas. Now, he's worried many Galamseyers abandon their homes and families, leaving children to grow without guidance and vulnerable to rogue social behavioral upbringing, contributing to long-term social and health consequences. Dr. Osei-Tutu asserts that the cycle of neglect in mining communities lack attention, feeding into the broader societal consequences.
What makes a young man hear stories about mining pits collapsing on his colleagues, part of the rituals that they need to do to pacify the gods when they are mining is to sacrifice a human being at a certain point. Whether babies is a human being. You know, I've just described a 30-year-old who has died, leaving behind a child and maybe two and a woman. That impact, people don't look at that. But all the problems we have as adults in Ghana, the majority of our health issues, especially the non-communicable diseases, start because our girls are poor, they are malnourished, and they give birth to children who are also malnourished. And the long-term effect is that it sort of has modifications on your body systems. And early in life, by 40, we are already experiencing diabetes and all these problems. Really starts from the way we do not take care of our children. So there's social aspect, there's psychosocial aspect. No father at home, leaving the teenage boy alone at home. People don't listen to that. So I know your question now is, what happens to the baby? The baby will be born deformed and all that. Yes, it is true. But there is a larger picture of looking at the holistic aspect of these activities. What drives fathers to leave home? So those are some of the indirect effects. And then we are talking about taking care of this child. I have no robust social welfare system. If somebody abandons a child in your doorstep right now and you bring the child to Mfantsipim or wherever, a robust health welfare system should take care of that child. We don't have anything like that.
Meanwhile, Dr. Albert Kobina-Mensah, a research scientist with the Soil Research Institute, says despite the heavy damages caused to lands by galamsey operations, revegetation will be effective in reclaiming degraded lands as it will neutralize poisoned lands.
Revegetation.
So at the galamsey sites?
At the galamsey site.
What is the revegetation? What exactly are we supposed to cultivate?
So there are some crops that have been found to be able to sort of either it does absorb the toxic element or it can stabilize it. Example is substitution planting, which is maize.
Okay.
Now we can plant maize at a polluted site. This is the science behind it. The maize is a C4 plant. It's a grass plant. So it is going to take up the toxic element into the root, and it's going to prevent it from getting into the edible part, which is the grain.
Okay.
So we call it substitution planting. Where other plants will fail, that one will do well. So it's a strategy.
So we should make it wholesome to eat.
The Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abujinapo, has announced the construction of Ghana's first manganese refinery set to begin next month. Now, the refinery, to be located at Takwa in the Western region, will bring a major boost to the country's mining industry and increase the value of manganese exports. Now, speaking during a tour to the Ghana Manganese Company, the Lands Minister indicated the government's readiness to ensure value for money in manganese exploitation. Now, Nanaya Boachi Yadom has been filing this report.
Ghana is one of the world's largest, with the majority of its production coming from the Western region. However, the country has been exporting the mineral in its raw form, resulting in significant losses. Speaking to the media during his tour of the Ghana Manganese Company, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Samuel Abujinapo disclosed that the construction of a manganese refinery is at its concluding stages. Expectations are rife among stakeholders for the project to kick off to reduce the country's large exports of manganese in raw form.
And as you know, Ghana Manganese has been in existence from 1914 and is metamorphosized from one species to the other. And today is Ghana Manganese Company, owned by TMI. And indeed, we've had to visit today because we have gotten to a very momentous and consequential stage of transitioning from Ghana Manganese mining and exporting raw manganese for more than a century today to where we are going to have our first manganese refinery here in Ghana, an estimated $450 million United States dollars investment to build a refinery here in Nsuta, which will then mean that the manganese that is mined here in Ghana Manganese will have value addition, will add value to it and will not export it in its raw form again. And that will mean that Ghana will be participating at the highest end of the value chain, which will have enormous positive implications for our national economy.
According to the minister, the contributions of the GMC to the country's economy are about to skyrocket with the construction of the refinery plant.
It's going to have a lot of linkages in the downstream, in the side linkages and all of that, which is going to create jobs, which is going to generate wealth and prosperity for the local communities here and beyond in our country, which is going to bring in a lot more revenue. And so this is really, really, really a big deal. This is a major breakthrough for our country. Now, it's happened through if I may say, months and almost a year of hard work, real hard work, multiple exchange of technical teams from China to Ghana and Ghana to China, and very laborious negotiations, in many cases with the president himself directing affairs. And this is what has resulted in this significant achievement for our country, where we're going to have a manganese refinery here at Ghana Manganese. And indeed, the managing director, Mr. Yogan, tells me that fingers crossed, all things being equal, we're going to cut the sword for this manganese refinery on November 21st, Thursday, November 21st, and I'm holding him to it.
Managing Director of GMC, Jürgen Egendau, commended the government for its support to the company. He noted the construction of the country's first refinery will ensure value addition.
This is a step in the right direction of starting our refinery project. The value addition is key for our operations, our long-term future operations. We're growing our reserves. Mr. Ampung, the general manager here, is doing a lot of exploration. So we have a good resource, a good life of mine. And now with the refinery coming, and the minister mentioned the salt cutting, we're very proud. This is an enormous importance.
And so what more can you report from the minister's tour?
All right, so the minister's tour to the Western region, we've been told, is that generally it's for the Ghana Manganese Company. Now, we know that the Ghana Manganese Company is the only production and an exportation manganese company that we have in the country. Government is intending to create a refinery, which is a $450 million refinery. The minister was there to observe the progress of work. In fact, the negotiations that would go into the construction of this refinery. We have been told that the refinery will be in 3 phases, and the first phase, which will cost about $250 million, and then the second phase, with the third phase, which will all be put together or start in November 21st. The president is expected to be in Takwa and Suta to cut sword for the construction of the first refinery for the country. We've been told by the minister that this is also going to ensure that we have value addition. We have there's more that we can do here locally and not depend on the foreign exchange or whatsoever that goes into the mining production.
Has he attempted any sightseeing, especially Galamsey areas?
Well, he did not visit any Galamsey area during the tour yesterday. But then it was generally about the mining industry. Okay. We tried asking questions about illegal mining. Well, the minister also said that for as long as we have a refinery for manganese, there's also going to be what he calls a means for us to do local production, which would not have illegal miners destroying our lands.
Okay, thank you so much, Nana Bwachi-Adom. Now, Commissioner of the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Brigadier General Zubrim Bawa, a year ago, has bemoaned the impact the chieftaincy issues in Sampa are having on revenue collection on the border community in the Jama North District. Speaking in Sunyani as part of the Bono regional visit, the Commissioner appealed to stakeholders to help resolve the conflict and complement the authority's innovation to enhance revenue collection for development. Precious Semevo has more.
The visit of the Commissioner of the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Brigadier General Zubrim Bawa Ayorogo, to the Sunyani and Sampa collections in the Bono region provided an opportunity to interact with the staff, inspect the facilities, and discuss operational issues affecting revenue collection. The visit was also to urge the staff to work harder, as well as appeal to the traders and business community to honor their tax obligations to help in the development of the country. Brigadier General Ayorogo asserted that the GRA is improving initiatives to enhance revenue collections, including engaging defaulters.
One key area is tax education. This is something that the GRA has taken on board. We go to church leaders, we go to mosque imams, national chief imam, and so to encourage people to pay taxes. And my movement from company, I even go to companies. A lot of companies are indebted. So we go to encourage them to make good their promises in terms of taxes. Sometimes we do not want to close down the companies. Sometimes a company, I don't want to mention names, have employees, about 800 employees. Imagine closing down the company. It's effect. By going to appeal to them, we are making some headways.
He, however, noted that conflicts in their operational areas impact revenue collection. He appealed to stakeholders to deal with the Sampa chieftaincy clashes for free business ventures and revenue collection in the border community.
Let's say in the case of Sampa, for example, I'm told that there's some chieftaincy disturbances or disputes. And sometimes, I don't know whether the curfew is still on. As a result, trading activities have slowed down. As a result, we're not making the needed revenues. But at least last year, Sampa did well. But this year, because of these disturbances, we're not getting the revenue that we should get. Obviously, we'll be the greatest beneficiaries in terms of revenue collection if the issues are resolved. So I want the issue to be resolved. The House of Chiefs and all the stakeholders who have some stake in this issue should be able to assist in bringing peace. Without peace, you cannot develop. Without peace, you don't even think of revenue.
Precious Semevo Joy Business, Sunyai.
Precious, give me an update on how widespread the issue of chieftaincy disputes in that particular area is.
Yeah, so the German area, German North, Sampa to be specific, this chieftaincy issue has been lingering for some years now. And it's escalated later last year and then early this year, resulting in some casualties and subsequent curfew placed on the communities and surrounding communities. And of course, we know that Sampa is a border town. If you need to connect from this part of the country to Ivory Coast, you need to use that side. And a lot of trading activities goes on there. For that matter, customs personnel are there for revenue collection. And because of the curfew, it is affecting business men and women. And that is an issue that the Commissioner General, Brigadier General Ayorogo, talked about, that it is an issue that needs to be resolved if we need to boost our revenue collection. But that aside, the Commissioner also talked about some logistical issues raised by his personnel to ensure that they are able to discharge their duties well in terms of revenue collection. He assured the personnel that procurement has been made, logistical procurement has been made in terms of vehicles and other logistics that will boost their work. They are all in place and will be provided as soon as possible to boost their work. And also some other measures that has been rolled out to ensure that revenue is well collected, because as he put it, development is based on the revenue that we collect as a country.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Precious. Now, Executive Director of Non-Governmental Organization, Sadatu Mohammed, has expressed worry over the increase in cases of teenage pregnancy and child marriages in the Upper West region. She paints a national and regional picture using statistics from the Ghana Health Service, pegging the number of teenage pregnancies averagely in a year to a little over 100,000 and 10,000 respectively. Rafiq Salam has this report.
Executive Director of Non-Governmental Organization, Life Again, Sadatu Mohammed, asserted that despite the progress made in advancing the rights and empowerment of girls, millions of them around the world are still denied their rights to education, health and safety. Narrowing the issue to Ghana, she noted that a good number of families still prioritize the education of boys to girls. Sadatu Mohammed used the following statistics in teenage pregnancies and child marriages to buttress her point.
Teenage pregnancy is on the rise yearly, with an average of 107,000 girls between the ages of 10 to 19 years becoming pregnant every year in Ghana. Bringing it home to the Upper West region, almost 10,000 girls become pregnant in our region, with some districts recording at least 2 pregnancies every single day in their districts. These are not just numbers, but real girls who are denied access to education due to teenage pregnancy. Also, child marriage is on the increase, with 1 out of 4 girls in Ghana being married before they turn age 18. The Upper West region is one of the regions with high rates of teenage pregnancy, of child marriage in the country, with a rate of 36%, exceeding the national average of 25%.
She pointed out that the aforementioned issues, coupled with the high number of rape and defilement cases in the region and the country at large, puts the health and safety of girls in jeopardy.
This year's theme Girls' Vision for the Future reminds us that girls around the world have dreams, they have ideas, and they have aspirations. And these dreams and ideas are bold, innovative, and transformative. It is our collective responsibility as parents, teachers, policymakers, and community members to listen to them, to support them, and to create spaces where every girl's vision can thrive.
Senior lecturer at the Simon Diodon Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies, Dr. George Jerry, who was the guest speaker, stated that the fight for girls' rights should not be left alone on the hands of women and girls, but should be a collective effort.
It is a collective fight that involves the male, because most of the times the men are the perpetrators or the males are the perpetrators. And I have this popular saying in Twi that I've been using many places that I go. I usually say, "Dadia in Chadadia." It means a metal. Dadia in Chadadia. It means it is metal that cuts metal. If you use rubber, you cannot cut a metal. If you use stick, you cannot cut a metal. You need a metal to cut a metal. So if men are perpetrating violence and you want to have an issue to deal with it, and you stand as women versus men, you will never succeed.
Some career women and leaders in the region were given the opportunity to speak about their lives in order to motivate and inspire the swathe of girls who were present at the program.
My mother had 3 children, and we are all girls. So if I get it right, they were going to pick it from me. What if I don't get it right? Then they will still learn from me, even if it is negative. So when I turned back and I realized that there was no girl in any tertiary institution in my family, I told myself, I have
updates of how Mfantsipim kicked out Prempeh College and Swedru as well. Right now, though, do stay for business updates.
My name is Mark Bedua Boaji. I'm the CEO of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. As we are all aware, we're going to have election in December 2024, that's December 7th. We need peace. As businesses, we can thrive under peaceful environment. So we want peace before, during, and after the election. We want one Ghana to do business. Hashtag choose peace Ghana.
Every day, people have money emergencies. Ma, I need my school fees emergency. Mommy, chop money emergency. Emergency. Catch it. I'm your rent emergency. Now, there's a new emergency number in town.
More money, challenge and enjoyment. At the top life we got.
Dial star 770 hash for all your money emergencies and chop life.
Dial star 770 hash for money emergencies and get easy and quick access to your money, loans, and other banking needs. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
This year, I won't be my candidate with my one. So you go in a dream or what? You don't know, say every year they easily take the number 1 spot, give you a favorite candidate. I just don't understand. How? I think I say easy get procedure where they take choose who go there the top. How they take give someone? They take give them a favorite. So then you sure? You don't be an easy man. If you have. Yeah. Okay, what do? My people.
Yeah.
Why? You have some more questions?
Oh, yes, bossman. We want to ask a question about the ballot paper positions.
They will discuss it. Why say if you catch the number one spot, you take give your favorite?
Yes.
That's people will do. And you find who?
You will the people.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my brother. Don't believe anything and everything that you hear around.
Look, some of these political parties, they only get upset because they don't get what they wanted from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Do you know that some of them, they even produce adverts and jingles even before the balloting is done? Not be one anymore. But anyway, listen. Let me break it down for you. Listen, there will be 2 rounds of balloting. Look, in the first balloting, it is used to determine the order in which the presidential candidates or their representatives will be picking for the final ballot. And then the second round of balloting, that one is used to determine the position of the presidential candidate on the ballot paper. Do you understand?
Yes.
So if you pick number 1 in the first balloting, it means you will be the first one to pick a position in the final ballot. And then the number that you pick in the final balloting, that is what determines where your presidential candidate will be on the ballot paper.
Okay.
So you know be fixed like that. Not at all. Not at all. Listen, the Electoral Commission does not have a favorite candidate and does not manipulate the processes to the advantage of any candidate. Not at all.
I just don't understand.
So this number is choosing all be lie.
Oh, my brother.
All be lie. All be lie.
We will move forward for this life again.
Never.
Ghana for. Remember, the balloting process, it be finchim, it be transparent. All will be done in the full glare of the candidates, the party agents, and the media people self. Day to day there. No secret for anywhere. No libi labalaba. And you play.
It's the all-women-driven special conversation on women, power, and politics.
Mr. Speaker, we shouldn't learn to be our own. A woman is coming, jubilate. Let us rally behind a woman.
Tune in to Joy News, Joy Prime, and Joy 99.7 FM for an engaging live broadcast of women, power, and politics on Thursday, the 24th of October, 2024, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. This all-women dialogue will bring together trailblazing women politicians and a renowned gender advocate to explore how women are leveraging politics and leadership to reshape governance, national development, and corporate decision-making. Mark your calendars for a powerful conversation you don't want to miss. Women, power, and politics. Live, real, and impactful. The broadcast is brought to you by your election headquarters in partnership with the Catholic Relief Services and funding from the Kingdom of the Netherlands Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Under the Prevention of Violent Extremism through Social Accountability Project. It's Women, Power, and Politics.
Welcome to a quick tutorial on the Ghana Knowledge and Skills Bank. Visit www.gksb.gov.gh to access the platform. In this tutorial, we will take you through prediction questions on the platform. To do that, you must first log in. Find and click on Prediction Questions in the menu bar. Click on your preferred exam tab, choose your subject, and select the year available. Access both Objectives Section A and Subjectives Section B. Select a mode. Solve the questions, submit for grading, and view your results instantly. Need a second shot? Use the retake option anytime. That's it for today. Keep learning and good luck.
My name is Mfantsipim Boaji. I'm the CEO of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. As we are all aware, we're going to have election in December 2024, that's December 7th. We need peace. As businesses, we can thrive under peaceful environment. So we want peace before, during, and after the election. We want one Ghana to do business. Hashtag choose peace Ghana.
Welcome to Business on Joy News today. My name is Winston Taki, and at our first business story. Economics lecturer at the University of Ghana, Dr. Priscilla Chubesi-Bafo, is calling on businesses to shy away from politically exposed supply chain deals. According to her, such business operations are likely to be affected negatively after the election outcome fails to favor the parties in their business. Dr. Chubesi was speaking to Joy Business after a panel discussion on the 2024 KPMG Africa CEO's Outlook in Accra.
The CEO's Outlook is an annual report by KPMG that engages the global top business captains on economic trends and projections into the next few years. KPMG in Ghana assembled some key members of the business community to deliberate on critical findings in the report and discuss solutions ahead. Some highlights in this year's report include geopolitical tensions and effect on businesses, as well as issues of environmental sustainability governance. Speaking to Joy Business after a panel discussion, economist at the University of Ghana, Dr. Priscilla Chubesi-Bafo, advised that exposing businesses to politically influenced activities could have a negative effect in the near future.
I believe they need to not to be too involved in politically sensitive activities, politically sensitive value chains, because if indeed you are, and there happens to be a change which doesn't favor the business, then it means that the business doesn't thrive. And so essentially we are looking for businesses that are resilient regardless of which government is in power. And I think that is the discussion that we need to focus on going forward. And essentially what is required is a solid macroeconomic fundamentals, as we've indicated. There are signs of good recovery on the economic front. And if all things are equal and businesses plan based on the trajectory we are seeing, I believe that the future recovery will.
Meanwhile, senior country partner at KPMG, Anthony Sapon, urged the business community to navigate towards sustainable initiatives as many global supply chains continue to divert attention towards environmental governance.
Both globally in Africa, there's a view that 2025 and beyond is going to see more stability and growth, which is good for businesses, which is good for all stakeholders, which is good for government. What we need from the geopolitical side is the continued stability of political situations. And when you create stability, business leaders prefer it. They're able to plan, they're able to execute, and they're able to deliver on their ambitions. So we're looking forward to the next 3 years being a global world where, with all the challenges of supply chain, with all the challenges of conflict, with all the challenges of economic downturn, looking forward to a situation where globally in Africa, businesses will focus on sustainability, businesses will focus on growth, and businesses will focus on developing the skills of people. And to sum it all up, this all ends up in ESG.
Over 130 CEOs from across the globe were interviewed in this year's Outlook.
That's all for business. We'll be back with more news at 1 o'clock on Marketplace. Now back to Emefa for the rest of the bulletin. Emefa.
Thank you so much, Wednesday. Now, let's take you to Cape Coast, where Adavia is on standby. Jackie, actually, is on standby to bring us both the sadness and the excitement. I'm excited for Mfantsipim and very, very sad for Prempeh because my channel manager, KOP, won't be a happy man today. Let's go to Jackie.
For the word confess, thy name, O J, so be forever blessed. Hallelujah.
Well, MFA, it's been an exciting first contest for the day for the quarterfinal stage, with Mfantsipim qualifying to the next stage, which is the semi-final. Now, a quick rundown on the contest, which was live on Joy News, was that at the end of the day, it was they had the same marks, Mfantsipim and Prempeh College, 53-53. Then it took a tiebreaker for Mfantsipim to proceed to the next stage. And, when Mfantsipim and Prempeh College, they've had a long-standing history of, I wouldn't say feud, but we call it the father and son affair. But today, the father has actually conquered. They are moving on to the semi-final stage. But how are you feeling now?
As I said earlier, we are very ecstatic. There's a feeling of happiness everywhere. We are all excited that we've been able to progress to where we got to last year. So now our hope is just to continuous competence. Yes, we want to get to another stage. Yeah. So as time progresses, you move. You do better than before. So last year we got to this stage, so we want to go further, which is the final. That's our ultimate goal, and to win.
Now, what message do you have for your sons, your Prempeh guys?
All I like to tell them is that they should pass by the beach before they go, because it's very clear that in a region like Eastern region, there is no like sea water body. So they should pass by there and experience the sea, like the cold weather before they go. And when they are, the breeze, and when they are done, they can come and then we'll talk as father and son.
I see. Well, but Christian was last year's contestant for the NSMQ. He's here to support his students, and you probably remember him from last year from a very popular phrase where he said you are the star. But Christian, how are you feeling right now, knowing that your school has sailed through to the next stage?
It's a normal feeling. We won as usual, so it's normal.
Do you think it's a revenge for you?
No, they are going to do better. It's not revenge. It's like they are just excelling. It's not revenge. It's not
revenge. Revenge?
No.
All right, now let me speak to this young lad here too. Now, you're moving to the semis. You're going to meet, at the end of the day, we have a day more to see the schools that will qualify to the quarterfinal stage. You're part of the three. We already have 3 schools in the semis. You're the 4th school now. We don't know the other schools you'll be meeting in your category. There's a likelihood you meet Presec, Legon. You're contesting today. What message do you have for them?
You see, last year we said we are the stars. Yeah. But let me give you some qualities of a star. A star shines brighter. So this time around, we are going to show them that we are the stars and we shine brighter. Yeah. We are going to show them we are the stars. We are the stars. Yes. We are the stars.
From the hill.
Well, I'm still here with the student. The contest that actually ended, Prempeh College goes home. And of course, they were in that contest too with Swedru Secondary School. They ended the contest with 27 points. The second contest is actually underway, which is going to be between Osaiti to SHS, GSTS, and APAM SHS. You might want to stick for that contest too. Back to you in the studio, MFA.
Okay, but have you had any conversation with the Prempeh College students? Have you?
God is a mover. God is a mover. God is a mover.
MFA, I can't really hear what you're saying. Can you please come again?
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Jackie. I'll let you go and then bring us an update of the next contest that's happening now, later. All right, so we'll be back. Thank you. Do stay.
Time for sports on JN today. My name is Haruna Mubarak. Now, the much anticipated Joy Sports Invitational Football Tournament took a major step forward with official draw. In this knockout competition, each corporate team will battle through a series of exciting fixtures, hoping to ultimately claim the trophy. Let's check out the draw, and of course, the multimedia group will come up against Magdan, a very difficult fixture, but in the other matches as well, Adansi Travels, they come up against Nationwide Tech. Minerals Commission face IS Evolutions consort. Magdan, of course, like I mentioned, will take on Multimedia Group. The Luckiest face Ideal Air. Apex Bank take on Emiko Ghana. Axis Pension will come up against Aviance Ghana. Jetlink also lock horns with Safoda. Well, PWAC will take on MultiChoice. Piva Beverages face Sewa Nano. Stanbic Bank will face Omni Basic Bank. Now, the battle of the banks there. Costa Bright face NPA. Aramex take on NIC. Labadi Beach Hotel come up against Republic Bank. And of course, Zenith Bank will come up against Premier Health. And that's your sports on JM today. My name is Haruna Mubarak. Back to you, MFA.
Thank you so much, Haruna. Now, please, that's all for the news today. My name is MFA Akosia Adeti. There's more on myjoyonline.com. Do stay for more programs on the channel.
Abraham Ojecheso, more from Tuna Mammy. Mammy from the Dupia, one of Mammy, I told the autumn. Papa sometimes listen to this compose so nippy. Macatama to me, Joe so nippy. Teach them Bobia Sana. If you grab pad and a lazy pampoyade in your beauty, more than 4. I'm a swing penny. Until me was just in an major ready to me. Maybe I could shade my another make a day. Iti yawo fom tinuma wakada akufado te free SHS ba na me rade me da wase ti musumo tuma ide ma BSS na ma abotie school ti mo ba na sometimes for promise say dey be school for you I am a day maybe sometimes musu da ma me rade ti afisu me be bosu me nya hwe school yan to school fees simple my gari sugar na mire na ade po ya dey be nya bi ya be school na katebo to school fees aka the Biamakada Kufado Wamba, the Obey President, and a dollar free success, no agility. None of me uncle no bad or both were here. You can't cut to work, seeing my manager at all penny. While my hair say, yeah, papa crana, there will be out of my new so. Yen quiet see school. Nay, cash at the end day. Young good aim, my sitter. Your bocodna, yes, see how
Protect free SHS. Vote Dr. Baumia, #1 on the ballot.
Hey, you're strong. Hey, you're tough. Syntex is coming and brand new. Syntex is coming. Today we are in Nima. Syntex, your trusted brand for everything water tank, domestico, industrial use, and we are promising all our communities listening or watching us right now. And oh, high five. That's right. Still Ghana's first to introduce double layer tank. The whole. Free water for everyone. Can't you see? Syntex for say, thank you so much. So please make sure you nominate your community. We will be right there to serve you. Papa Syntex, what's the next week? Hey! Yeah!
Keep nominating your communities on our social media handles and trust us, we might be at your doorstep.
Syntex tank! Hey, you're strong! Hey, you're tough! Yeah!
Over 5 million children have benefited from free SHS. Protect free SHS. Vote Dr. Baumia, #1 on the ballot.
Every day, people have money emergencies. Ma, I need my school fees emergency. Mommy, chop money emergency. Emergency. Catch it. I'm your rent emergency. Now, there's a new emergency number in town.
More money, challenge and enjoyment. At the top life we got.
Dial *770# for all your money emergencies and chop life.
Dial star 770 hash for money emergencies and get easy and quick access to your money, loans, and other banking needs. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Over 5 million children have benefited from free SHS. Protect free SHS. Vote Dr. Baumia, #1 on the ballot.
Reformation 2024. The Evangelical Lutheran Church of Ghana Trinity Congregation is coming your way once again with a Reformation program. The theme is Reformation for Restoration and Service, Joel chapter 2, verse 25 and 26. The Reformation Month will be launched on the 22nd September 2024. On 5th October 2024, there will be a seminar. There will be a walk on 12th October 2024. On 20th October 2024, there will be a handing over of the library project. There will be a musical concert on the 26th October 2024. On the 27th October 2024 will be the Reformation and Homecoming Sunday. Be there to support the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Ghana Trinity Congregation to make this program a memorable one. All are cordially invited. Reformation, the word of the Lord, endures forever.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the marketplace. Coming up, IMF projects Ghana's debt to GDP ratio to hit 83% by end of this year, far higher than what was posted in 2023. Also coming up, Springfield Group debunks assertions of submitting contradictory data to government. Direct lawyers to write to ASAP to retract and apologize. Ahead, we have a response from ASAP.
We haven't even done the work. We are now about to do the work. What he's saying is false. It's defamation to a level that's unreasonable and unacceptable.
We're going to get a response from ASAP. Also coming up, Parliament's Finance Committee Chairman Patrick Boama admits current stalemate in Parliament could cripple economy and Ghana's IMF program. My name is Darryl Carr. Thanks for being with us. Details coming up. All right, thanks for joining us. We'll be taking our currency news later in the program. First, though, the IMF is projecting